Thousand Oaks' very own. Welcome to the MacMammals.
It's Friday morning when we said sail. We were not far from the land. When our captain did spy a mermaid so fair, with a comb and a glass in her hand, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are stripping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down below. Up spoke the captain of our gallant ship, a fine-spoken man was he. This fishy mermaid has warned me of our doom. We'll sink to the bottom of the sea, and the ocean waves to roll still on, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down below. Then up spoke the mate of our gallant ship, a fine old man was he. Well, I have a wife in Brooklyn by the sea. Tonight she'll be with me, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down below. Then up spoke the cowboy of our gallant ship, a fine young lad was he. Well, I have a sweetheart in Salem by the sea. Tonight she'll be weeping for me, and the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down below. Then up spoke the cook of our gallant ship, filthy old butcher was he.
The old butchery will not care much more for me pots and me pots than I do for the bottom of the sea.
And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down below. 3 times around spun our gallant ship, 3 times around spun she. Yes, 3 times around spun our gallant ship, and she sank to the bottom of the sea. And the ocean waves to roll, and the stormy winds to blow. We poor sailors are skipping at the tops, while the landlubbers lying down below, below, below. Landlubbers lying down
That's the bass and the monitor. That's the Carol guitar.
That's a mine.
It's a monitor and a
All
monitor.
right. Oh, thanks. It's so great to see everybody out, and thanks for sticking around for the second half tonight. Mr. Kevin, he was fantastic. Yeah. Now we're going to play for you a few songs. I always say our favorite songs, but there's just so many that I consider favorite. A few from the 2 albums that we've done. And if you've seen this before, you'll have heard some of these songs. So you'll be able to sing along on whatever choruses or whenever. We call all MacMammals songs sing-alongs. So we decided more music, less chatter, so I'm not supposed to talk a whole lot. So let's see where I can get started. The next song is one from Canada, and it's called The Log Driver's Waltz. Good sing-along for us.
It's not a very ergonomic instrument.
If you ask any girl from the parish around what pleases her most, from her head to her toes, she'll say, I'm not sure that it's business of yours, but I do like to waltz with a log driver, for he goes running down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is burning down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely. At the end of the day, I like to go down and watch all the lads as they work on their river. I know that come evening they'll be in the town, and we all like to waltz with the log driver, for he goes rolling down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is rolling down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely. Now to please both my parents, I've had his way and danced with the doctors, merchants, and lawyers. Their manners are fine, but their feet are clay, and there's none that compares to my log driver, for he goes rolling down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is rolling down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely. Now I've had my chances with all sorts of men, but none so good as my lad on the river. And when the drive's over, if he asks me again, well, I think I will marry my log driver, for he goes rolling down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is rolling down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely. Rolling down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is rolling down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely. Rolling down and down the white water. That's where the log driver learns to step lightly, is rolling down and down the white water. The log driver's waltz pleases girls completely.
implement is an Irish bouzouki, as opposed to a Greek bouzouki. An Irish bouzouki has a flat back. A Greek bouzouki would have a board back. Basically, it's a mandolin on steroids. Registered down, mandolin, maybe half the length. Plays about the same, but you have to do an extra stretch on the neck in order to do the same chords. So it takes a little modification. It's nice.
Next song.
Let's do, can I get score Ron vocal in the Ron monitor? That's a Ron instrument.
The next song it's an English song that was written from an old poem from the 1500s, if I remember right. A French poem called Sir Eglamour of Artois. And Sir Eglamour was a knight, and this is a historic depiction of a battle between Sir Eglamour and a dragon. Whoops. Did you move your cable off? No. Whoops. Okay. Sir Eglamour was a valiant knight, fall leggy down Lily. He took the sword and he went to fight, fall leggy down Lily. As he rode through hill and dale, all armored in a coat of mail. Fall leggy down Lily. Out came a dragon from her den, fall leggy down Lily. Killed God knows how many men, fall leggy down Lily. When she saw Sir Eglamour, you should have heard that dragon roar. Fall leggy down Lily. Well, then the trees began to shake, fall leggy down Lily. Horse to trouble and man to quake, fall leggy down Lily. The birds that betook themselves to peep and would have made a go round and leap. Fall leggy down Lily. But all in vain it was to fear, fall leggy down Lily. Then they fell to fight like bears, fall leggy down Lily. To it they went, they soundly fought to live all day and through the night. Fall leggy down Lily. This dragon had a plaguey hide, fall leggy down Lily. But could the sharpest steel abide, fall leggy down Lily. The sword can enter through her skin, which vexed the knight and made her grin. Fall leggy down Lily. As a collar she did burn, fall leggy down Lily. He fetched the dragon a great good turn, fall leggy down Lily. And as the yawning she did fall, he thrust his sword up, hilt and all. Fall leggy down Lily. Ireland for the next one. This is a fairly contemporary song from the band The Saw Doctors. Anybody familiar with them? They were the #1 rock band in Ireland until U2 came along. And not so much, but they're still touring. Ron and I got to go to one of their concerts back in Massachusetts. That was fantastic, and that was the arena was absolutely packed with their fans. They're very popular on the East Coast, I think. The Saw Doctors. Saw Doctors.
That was the loudest concert I've ever been to in my life.
And all their fans had, green shamrocks painted on their face, and green shirts on, the whole Irish.
5,000 people in the group, and everyone knew every word, every
Yep,
song he's
they were all on their feet all the time. We had such a blast, and we decided we needed to learn. This one is called the N17, and if you've ever been to Ireland, most likely you've been on the N17, which runs between Galway and Sligo.
I wish I was on the N17.
But the next few songs, thank you, I noticed were all what I call advice songs. And you know, us folk musicians, we're kind of free with the advice sometimes.
Not too good taste.
No, that's not it. So this first song is it's from Scotland. And who better to give you some advice on romance than those Scotsmen? This is from Andy M. Stewart, and he says, "Take her in your arms," as a good chorus to sing along with. Have you seen him on the corner? His face can reach the pavement. He's been hiding from his razor. Is he not an awful sight? Love, he was a purist. Now he's scaring off the tourists. If you don't ask his father, you know he teaches him right. Say, take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. Take her in your arms. Hold her woman tight. You gotta take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. If you're gonna love a woman, then you got to do it right. Well, he met her in the disco, in a dive in San Francisco. It would all have been much better if he'd met her in daylight. She was painted, she was sainted, she drove her hand to Minton. If he found his father, you know he'd teach him right. Say, take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. Take her in your arms. Hold that woman tight. You gotta take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. If you're gonna love a woman, then you got to do it right. Here's a pub with fun and laughter. The landlord's buying rounds. There's a session in the corner, and the crack is good tonight. But your man who lost his lover, he sits alone lamenting. If you gonna ask his father, you know he teaches him right. Say, take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. Take her in your arms. Hold that woman tight. You gotta take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. If you're gonna love a woman, then you got to do it right. Now depression's not an option, and suicide's too dangerous. Don't believe in offer buildings in the middle of the night. It's not the fall of the landing that will alter your social standing. Go and ask your father, I'm sure he'll teach you right. Say, take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. Take her in your arms. Hold that woman tight. You gotta take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. If you're gonna love a woman, then you got to do it right. Here's a help to all the lovers, their sisters and their brothers, their uncles and their grannies. It's down in black and white. You're keen on romancing with his love hand that's dancing. First go ask your father, I'm sure he'll teach you right. Say, take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. Take her in your arms. Hold that woman tight. You gotta take her in your arms. Tell her that you love her. If you're gonna love a woman, then you gotta do it right. If you're gonna love a woman, then you gotta do it right.
Oh, we have a story for this next one.
Oh, okay, well, I'll keep it. This next one probably has the best advice you'll ever get. I wrote this song, and it's basically the story of our wedding. And next month it'll be 19 years. and we wanted kind of a simple little ceremony. And I said, Ron, I would really like to have a bagpiper just to pipe us into the ceremony and back out. And that's all. And so,
Here we go.
so, I don't know, I think I'll let the song tell the rest of the story. I was looking for a piper for our wedding day, someone to add dignity in that special way. I asked my friend for his advice. Here is what he'd say: find a good and sober piper who will not overplay. Yes, a good sober piper will not overplay. So I looked around and found the one that I thought was best. He knew numerous diplomas, medals across his chest. He said that he could do the job, and for a higher fee, he'd perform for us a traditional Celtic ceremony. Sounded so romantic, huh? Well, our day arrived, he piped us in proper Highland style and cast a circle around us all from the end of the aisle. There we stood beneath our tree, a claymore in my hand, and the dirt heap poised above our heads held our wedding bands. With whiskey he anointed us from a flask hung from his belt. Soon ground and tree and swords and guests his beaded blessings felt. Then he pulled another flask from deep within his coat, and an even larger quantity he trickled down his throat. Well, very soon we were married. We were man and wife, and eager to embark upon a blissful wedded life. When he said, as tradition calls, for the bride and groom, I've written your very own original bagpipe tune. And as he played, he walked around us, each time slower still. The sun was setting lower, and well, we had had our fill. We thought that he had finished. He walked around us thrice, but he said, and I've written ye another tune for the Irish pipes. And as we sat there listening to that endless song, the thought kept running through my head, oh, where did I go wrong? Swords grew heavy in our hands, our guests were in a daze. This was not a sober piper, and he overplayed. So if you plan a wedding, a funeral or a wake, heed my story carefully, that's my mistake you made. You're looking for the music for your special day. Find a good and sober piper who will not overplay. Yes, a good sober piper will not overplay. This is a very magical wedding. Our guests still talking about it.
We get this crap every year we do that. We have a big music gathering in Pennsylvania every Labor Day weekend. Over 100 people, friends from college and friends from very special gathering.
Your mic on?
Is my mic on?
Yeah, where are we?
My mic is on now.
There's another romance advice song. This one's out of Ireland. This is also a contemporary song from the north. Can you imagine if Stu wasn't here? We have a line song sitting in the middle.
Been there, done that. I think we had a 12-channel board passed, and there's 6 channels left. I think we have 5 left. That was it. There's a collection, we got a nice board.
All right.
Can't help it.
Still can't hear you.
Nothing, Stu. Check, check, check.
Back with the 58.
Okay, oh, that's it. Okay. So not as sensitive as the last one, sounding a little muffled in the sound.
Better, yeah.
Check, check. Okay, I'll trust you.
You sound very nice.
Turn it up.
Okay, this is appropriate title. It's called Oh Cruel Sea.
It's got to sing along. I didn't do it.
Oh, the sea, she's cruel to me. She's taken my only love. He's boarded in the boat for Liverpool. In truth, he had enough. Well, we argued fierce, we argued rough, just like the weather now. They've not birthed, and I fear the worst. The sea must have them now. Oh, cruel sea. Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sailors. Now you've taken my love from me. Why did we have to argue? Why get-go, your tears may sting wet. Sea is twice as cruel. Oh, cruel sea. Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sins. Now you've taken my love from me. Oh, cruel sea.
Sing along.
Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sins. Now you've taken my love from me. Oh, cruel sea. Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sins. Now you've taken my love from me. Oh, cruel sea. Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sinners. Now you've taken my love from me. Oh, cruel sea. Oh, cruel sea. Well, you've taken the best of our sinners. Now you've taken my love from me. Nice job.
Good morning.
Gary's gonna play the big standard bass flank. He brought a bow, and the song really needs it. It's a sweet old, another romance advice song, and this one goes way back to, well, I suppose it probably still happens. When
Days of the sailing ships.
the sailing ships and the sailors would go off to sea, and they wanted someone back at home waiting for them. So it was very often.
We're all doing it.
That was a new one.
Wasn't it?
Oh, my goodness.
I don't know who gave you all these crummy cables. Oh wait, that was me. Thanks, Gary.
No.
It's the old Camarillo Cafe sound system.
Yeah.
Oh, cruel lady.
Oh, lady. Well, now, we know what to do with that spending money.
So if you were young and going to sea back in those days, have to wonder if it's worthwhile getting a girlfriend that you'd like to never see. Or do you get a girlfriend in the report?
That's not listening to that. Oh, you see a Prentice boy.
When first I went to see apprentice bound, I sailed the salt seas all round and round. I scarce had sailed a voyage but one, when I fell in love with my charming man. Well, I went to my captain, all stout and bold, and unto him my secret told. I love young lass as it was my life. What would I give if she were my wife? Well, the captain said, you're a foolish boy, for to court a girl that you'll ne'er enjoy, for she'll have lovers while you're at sea, and she'll be married ere you'll be free. she like fancy, an apprentice boy, and she might alter her mind for me, and wait on me till I be free. So I bought her ribbons, I bought her loves, all these things to prove of a heart that loves. She accepted all, and she was not shy, and she vowed to wait for her apprentice boy. When my ship is anchored and my work is o'er, I'll steer my bark for sweet air and shore. In my native country, my love I'll enjoy, and she'll welcome home her apprentice boy. So come all you sea apprentices, where'er you be, never slight your true love while you're at sea. Just love her as you love your life, and she'll consent to become your wife. When first I went to see Apprentice Town, I sailed the salt seas all round and round. I scarce had saved a point but one when I fell in love with my charming man. This next song is a new one for us, and it's a very, very old song taken from a poem.
Medieval.
A medieval song.
It has a sororicide in
A what?
it. Sororicide.
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 Don't give away the story now.
It has mutilation of the cadaver.
Well, this is quite a story.
And justice. Justice prevails.
Stop. I've only heard two versions of this song, and one is an old-timey version, and at the far end of the spectrum is a huge orchestral extravaganza from Lorena McKenna. So ours is somewhere decidedly in the middle of that. We don't have the orchestra. But it's called The Bonnie Swan. And if you listen to the story, it doesn't seem to be about a swan at all. But the swans are always there in the background, kind of keeping an eye on things, saying, I saw what you did, and you're going to get what's happening.
They know more than we give them credit for. Good thing dogs can't talk too.
Sister, sister, lend me your hand. Hey, oh, Bonnie, oh, and I will give you house and land. Swans swim so bonny, oh. I'll give you neither hand nor glove with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh, unless you give me your own true love. The swans swim so bonny, oh. Sometimes she sang, sometimes she swam with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh, until she came to a miller's dam. The swans swim so bonny, oh. Miller's daughter dressed in red with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. She went for some water to make some bread. Swans swim so bonny, oh, daddy, here swims a swan. Hey, oh, Bonnie, oh, it's very like a gentlewoman. Swans swim so bonny, oh. They placed her on a bank to dry with. Hey, oh, and Bonnie, oh, there came a harbor passing by. The swans swim so bonny, oh. He made heart pins of her fingers fair with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. He made heartstrings of her golden hair. The swans swim so bonny, oh. He made a harp of her breastbone with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. It's free and began to play along. The swans swim so bonny, oh. He brought her to her father's hall with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. And there was the court assembled all. The swans swim so bonny, oh. Laid the harp upon a stone with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. It's free and began to play along. The swans swim so bonny, oh. And there does sit my father the king with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. Yonder sits my mother the queen. The swans swim so bonny, oh. And there does sit my brother you with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. And by him William, sweet and true. The swans swim so bonny, oh. There does sit my false sister Anne with a hey, oh, Bonnie, oh. Drowned me for the sake of man. The swans swim so bonny, oh. The swans swim so bonny, oh. The swans swim so bonny, oh. The swans
folk club in England a few years back. And it was an a cappella group, a 3-person a cappella group that did all the songs that night a cappella. And this one just had me, I had to learn this one. And it turns out to be from the they're called music hall days in the early 1900s in England.
Came off a 1906 comedy album. It was recorded by a woman named Fanny Ford.
Right.
She was Australian, immigrated to England, and made her living in the music halls. So the folk clubs in England, they don't have instrumental accompaniment. Everybody gets up and sings a cappella.
That's
It's
great.
very different than what we see here. So we took this song home with us.
It's called Oh Antonio.
And there's a sing-along.
In her quaint native dress, an Italian maid was deep in distress as the streets she strayed, searching in every part for her lost sweetheart and his ice cream cart. Her English was bad, it can't be denied, so to herself in Italian she cried. Oh, oh, Antonio, he's gone away, left me alone, all on my own, I'd like to meet him with his new sweetheart. Then up would go Antonio and his ice cream cart. So sad was the plight of this fair young lass, she'd faint at the sight of an ice cream glass. She dreamed nigh every day he'd come back to stay, but he'd fade away. Her old hurdy-gurdy each day she'd parade, this she would sing to each tune that she played. Oh, oh, Antonio, he's gone away, left me alone, all on my own, I'd like to meet him with his new sweetheart. Then up would go Antonio and his ice cream cart. She searched in despair for Antonio and looked everywhere she thought he might go. Soon she to pine began as his face she'd scan for her ice cream man. She faded away, but they say in the streets, the ghost of this girl in a Antonio and his ice cream cart. Yes, I would go Antonio and his ice cream cart.
Well, we've got a couple more, and the evening is winding down awfully quickly here. But, first, I'd like to thank a few people. First of all, Michael and Kurt here at the Community Center for their ongoing support and help in putting us this series.
We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting this series.
Absolutely, yes. And Stu for handling the sound, because
It's my brother Stu on the sound. He's a wizard.
Yes, he is. And I'd like to thank Ron for number one, booking Kevin, because he was fantastic. Number two, for booking us, because that gives us a chance to play. So we're gonna do one more song, and then we're gonna get Kevin to come do the last song with us.
On my left, he's got a bow and he knows how to use it. Mr. Gary Lynch. Thank you, Gary, for playing with us and for rehearsing
Playing
with
with
us.
us tonight, yeah, and always a good song. Yes,
And on my left, she sings like a like a nightingale. My wonderful, beautiful wife, Carol Schryver.
Of course, you can find out you know this guy, and multi-talented husband.
I know how to hit mics.
I wanted to marry somebody funny, and I think I got him.
I keep telling her I'm tapped out. I have nothing left.
I tell her, that's the place I never get.
So this next song is, I used to call it Carol's swan song,
Yeah.
until somebody told me what a swan song was. And it's actually her torch song. It's her most requested
Well, not even that.
song. Not even,
It's really my favorite song, and it wouldn't be a MacMammals concert without it. When we get the most requests for this song, it's a song out of Scotland, all about the day when the Clydesdale horses were retired and replaced with tractors. It's called The Last Trip Home.
you're gonna want tissues for this.
Heavy worked on farms and afraid to start. The muckle horses won my heart. With big broad backs they proudly stand, the uncrowned kings of all the land. And yet, for all their power and strength, they're as gentle as a summer's wind. chance to see us pass like this. They'll say they saw us in years to come. The muckle horses last trip home. Steady boys, walk on. Our work is nearly done. No more until more plow the fields. The horses' day is done. This will be our last trip home. Steady boys, walk on. Steady boys, walk on. Steady boys, walk on.
Here comes Kevin, he's agreed to.
We've got time for another one. It's been a fun night, very gratifying to play our favorite songs for people other than the living room wall. Thanks for coming out.
Yes. So I think there's gonna be an awful lot of people out there, this whole song, so sing along the whole one. It's Celtic favorite, Wild Mountain Time. Go Lassie Go.
Okay, I'll make an announcement first.
Oh, yes.
When we're all done here, would you be kind enough to fold up your chairs and stack them against the rail in the back? And grab a flyer for the September 11th show. We've got Kate McDonald, talented singer-songwriter from the Hudson Valley. Yeah, and we have Rupert Waits, an amazing English fingerstyle guitarist. So September 11th.
surely find another to pull wild mountain thyme. All among the blooming heather, will you go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pull wild mountain thyme. All among the blooming heather, will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go? Will you go, lassie, go?
Thanks for coming out. Thanks for scary.